Mr. Day?
Sir. Good evening. How is everyone? You brought me here on the question of residency or party loyalty or both?
Both. Mr. Day's disqualification was amended. He received the amendment, the modification, not amendment, but the modification question was residency. And do you have some proof on your residency?
You have my voting record back to 2009 at 3200 Washington Street. You have 2 pieces of paper you delivered to me at 100 North Washington Street. What other information would you require? I have a driver's license, which according to the state of Mississippi code is valid ID. Additionally, I can offer you my insurance policy for our property. In no way consider this a plug, but I also have a cable links billing.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Excuse me.
And I'm going to tell you why. I am the parliamentarian of the State Democratic Party, and I heard you mention party loyalty. I'm Willie Griffin.
Yes.
And I'm also the chair of the 2nd Congressional District Conference. And what I want to say is that party loyalty cannot be an issue and should not be an issue in these proceedings.
I understand.
When you're addressing qualification, you know, the law and the state has said that we don't recognize party loyalty until after the nomination occurs. If they are nominated and do not support other members of the other nominees of the party, then you raise party loyalty. But prior thereto, you cannot raise it, sir.
Mr. Griffin, are you representing one of the individuals?
Yes, I'm representing someone, but it's not. You know, I just want to point that out to you because I am a representative of the state party as well.
And I would advise the committee to take heed to the information and I concur with the gentleman's statement.
And all I'm saying, I would be remiss if I allowed you to say all that.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Mr. Griffin.
Yes, sir.
It's all committee. You was out of order. I let you have your say. But now, as far as party loyalty, the party do want loyalty. Let's get that clear. Now, the next thing is, we are here to see what the individual has to say about their disqualification.
Well, excuse me,
Now,
sir,
when we get to you,
you never answered my
we'll
question.
get there.
You never explained to me how did your committee come into existence. I don't know where you guys come from.
Mr. Smith.
Well, I'm just asking a question, sir. Where did you guys come from? Who voted you all to be politicians? Where did you do this at? In the backyard?
We're not going to be entertaining
I'm just asking a question, sir.
just questions out, just yelled out from the audience, okay? So we're going to have to keep some form of order. All right. Now,
My third piece relating to residency is a utility bill that also represents it. Do I have to take my driver's license back?
sure. Mr. Day?
Would you require any other information that relates to your residency, sir? Report?
Yes. Yes, we do. For the simple fact, the Attorney General, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna look at this printout before. If not, I can give it to you. Based on the Secretary of State, the Attorney General, you have to have proof to say that this is your permanent residence. Utility bills, they change like that. So we have to have that investment to say, this is where I'm at, this is where I'm gonna be. They also require you to...
What other documents other than my driver's license, a renter's insurance policy that's been enforced for a number of years? What other, perhaps a photo of me sleeping in the bed at home?
I'm looking for an expiration date.
You'll notice my name in the upper left hand of the policy.
So it's a commercial building. It's not considered a residence.
What you have in front of you is a renter's policy for that address. It's not a commercial insurance policy.
It's not.
But people live in commercial buildings. For example, Highway 61 coffee shop, the residents live on the 3rd floor. It's a long-standing American tradition. The shop owners live at the shop.
It's the opinion.
Well, we just had an issue this week in the Vicksburg Post where the Main Street Market was identified as a place where the main floor was the shop and the top floor was the residence. We live at our business. The
Okay.
drive to work is great.
I second that.
Do you have a separate living facility?
Yes.
In the building?
Well, may I collect my papers?
Oh,
Thank you.
let's say the committee, saying it we got room on seven. You got the residency.
Sir? That is my primary and only residence.
And the previous residence?
1107 Washington Street, and prior to that, 3200 Washington Street. We keep moving north on Washington.
Yeah. We did check your bill today.
Sir?
I would say we did check your bill. To move on, are you a Democrat?
I am. I declare myself as a Democrat, sir.
All right.
I also did that when I filed my papers for me.
Why did you vote in the 2012 presidential Republican primary as a Republican?
Because the Democratic primary was pretty much settled. I felt that my vote would have the most value in the Republican primary. Same reason I voted in the 2009 Democratic primary.
In 2011?
Same issue. Felt my vote would have the most value in the Republican primary because the Democratic primary was settled.
So you voted in the three primaries, Republican primaries?
Four primaries. Going back to 2009, 12, 11, 10, and 9.
Okay.
Actually, at 12, I don't believe I did take a I don't believe I did take a party preference at 12.
We're going on the three primaries that we looked at.
You had 9 available to you, don't you?
That was Republican. And you're saying you voted in the Republican Party just to vote?
I'm saying that the Democratic elections were all but decided, and my vote had the most value in the Republican primary. 2009, I felt the same way. That's why I voted in the Democratic primary. That my vote had the most value there.
So
Additionally, if your question is about party loyalty, I believe I can refer to a couple of different statutes, including an Attorney General's ruling. I would suggest, sir, that we focus on the issue of residency.
yeah, we asked those questions.
May we call the question on residency, sir?
What do the comments say on day-to-day residency and his party loyalty?
He did show a statual evidence that he lives at 100 Washington Street with the cable bill, the driver's license, and insurance papers, so I'd say that he is qualified. I second.
It's been moved and second to qualify day-to-day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All in favor? Any more discussion? All in
I'm
favor?
feeling good.
All opposed? No.